All right, welcome to the Draftaholics, where we draft any and everything. In tonight's episode, we're doing Thanksgiving Day feast draft. Thanksgiving is about a week away, so we figured we'd jump into this one. So I'm Doug, here as always with Mike, Andy, and Tommy. What's up, fellas?
Douglas.
Go on, Douglas.
And before we move
So
on, I
good.
just want we had him a couple weeks ago, but I just want to say RIP to Joe.
R.I.P. Came back from the dead, but gone again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
they got him again. I guess he was heading out to get his morning paper, and an eagle dropped a turtle right on his head.
Oh,
Done.
Ooh,
they're
ooh.
known to
Yeah,
do that.
Cracked it like an
tough,
egg, huh?
tough way to go. Yeah.
Oof, that is tough.
Damn eagles in Rhode Island,
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah. All right. Michael, how are we doing this draft? What are the rules for this?
Pretty straightforward. You guys see the picture in front of you. We're taking one drink, one app, two main dishes, three sides, and a dessert. Everything has a dollar value from $5 to $1. And as you can see from all the desserts, they're all equal depending on who you are. So they're all $3. We have $25 to spend on eight picks. So it gives you an average of about $3 a pick.
All right. Social.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. We are on Instagram, YouTube, obviously, if you're watching it from there, Spotify, if you're listening from there, and TikTok. So every week we do a bracket on Instagram where we draft 32 top, 33, 32 picks, and we put up the bracket one by one matchups to determine one winner. If you are following there, you get the chance to vote and see who wins. So follow along.
Please do. All right. Prior to the show here, we did the draft order, and it's Doug, Mike, Andy, Tommy. So I guess I'll begin this thing. Let me get
Let's
this
get it
thing
started.
started here. You guys ready?
Yes,
Right.
I've been back and forth, man. Because I don't. Again, we always say the Mario. I don't think there's one in this one either. Especially when you get the money involved in it. You know what really is the best thing. I'm gonna go what I think is everyone's favorite option on Thanksgiving Day, and it goes with everything on the plate. I'm gonna go stuffing. Give me stuffing for
Okay.
$5. I said before the show, you guys are gonna bust on me about it because I don't do it with sausage because I don't need red meat. But
That's okay.
I still think it's very tasty without it. So let me go stuffing for $5, and that's gonna be the 1-1.
It's one of the few things that for some reason you basically only eat around Thanksgiving.
I
And
had this
it's so
discussion.
good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Why can't we eat it in the 11 months of the year? I don't know. But it's either Thanksgiving, sometimes around Christmas, and that's about it.
Said the
For
exact
me
thing
anyway.
to my wife, and she's like, "Yeah, it's there. It's like we can buy it all year. They don't put it away somewhere. I don't know why we don't. It is an odd thing, but we
Delicious.
we gorge on it Thanksgiving Day, that's for sure. And,
Now,
and,
are
and
you
it
a
mixes well with
soggy
everything.
or crispy stuffy guy?
See, and you said that prior to the show too. I'll do both, man. I'm not, like I'm not really too finicky with that. I'll do both. Just I think it's good either way, and I think it goes with everything. And you have to, you take a little, scoop of that, and you mix it in with everything else that's on the plate, and
Yeah.
it goes with it all. So
Yeah, I think that's the right first pick. It's actually not where I was going, Doug. I know you thought that's where I
that's
was
not
going,
where I
but
thought you were going. That's not where I thought you were going, actually.
okay.
So I'll be
I'm
curious to
gonna go
see
with
if this is Mike. You got
I'm,
pick two here. Go ahead.
yep. I'm going with something else that fits on no matter where else I go in this draft. It's gonna fit in. I'm going with a nice dinner roll.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
I
yeah.
love a
Oh,
dinner roll for $3. I mean, you heat them up, you put some butter on it. Again, you get some mashed potatoes, some of the meat, whatever I have on my plate, I can dip my dinner roll right in there, and it's gonna fit in perfectly.
not where I thought you were going. So
I think it's
that
well
is,
priced at $3 because it's not too much I'm spending with my first pick, but again, it's perfect for whatever I want to do with the rest of this draft. It goes well with it.
Don't you dare put the rolls out early. Otherwise, I'll get full on those bad boys. They're so good.
I'm a little surprised about the pick. I don't hate on the pick, but it's like it's a little bit of a boring first pick to me for you.
That's
But
okay.
Said the
That's
man who
okay.
went with stuffing. Okay,
the
whatever.
stuffing's not as boring as a
Uh,
roll. It's bread.
listen. Listen, but the one thing about stuffing is you get it for one day only, right? It's not as good the second day. The rolls are great with the leftovers. You make little sandwiches.
I disagree with
true,
that.
very true.
You shove that stuffing on your sandwich the next day. No. Well,
Nobody
Yeah, you
eats
do.
stuffing
If
the
you make a
next day.
Thanksgiving sandwich, you put
Yeah.
the stuffing on it for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
All
day
right.
only.
Andrew, you were up.
This is started pretty poorly for me. There's one thing you guys will learn about me by the end of this is that I have the palate of a child. So I like my sides, and my sides are going quick. So I'm gonna go out there and get my favorite side. Give me mashed potatoes. I love mashed
Yes.
potatoes. I don't know why. I like to put everything on my plate, and I just pick it up and I scoop it in the mashed potatoes every single bite. So that's going to be my $4. What is that? $4? Yeah, it's my $4
It's a $4.
first
Yep.
side. There we go.
Yeah, that's what I was between dinner roll or mashed potatoes. I was hoping to get both of them because, it's carb overload. But you take that
That's
dinner
what
roll
Thanksgiving
and
is.
you
Yeah.
put it in the mashed potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. So, all right, Tommy, you got two.
So I'm kind of like Andrew. I'm a super picky eater. So Thanksgiving, I have like 4 things, and I just have a ton of it, right? And I am also a sides guy. Now,
Wow,
Now-
look at this.
Sides
now
are
he-
just going to get destroyed here, but that's
It's
what
gotta be
Thanksgiving
tough.
is. Yeah.
but here's where I blow everybody's mind, because anybody who knows me knows that I hate cheese. Like, I hate cheese. And then I also only like my potatoes in 2 forms, man. That's in French fries or tater tots, right? But when you put them together, for some reason, I love me some au gratin potatoes. And when I
Wow.
was a kid, I couldn't call them au gratin. It's called yellow potatoes. So give me some yellow potatoes for $4.
When I was a kid, I thought they were. I didn't eat them at first because I thought they were all rotten. I always thought potatoes all rotten, so I never eated them at first.
I'm not touching that. Why are we serving all rotten?
They're all rotten. Yeah,
I feel like we could have put a better dish out here, Ma. I don't
Yeah.
know.
yeah. Yeah, I hated it because earlier, when I sent this list out, I asked you guys, hey, is there anything, if there's anything specific that you want on here that I missed, side text me and I'll put it on there and I'll make sure not to pick that. Au gratin was on there and Tom side texted me. So because he side texted me about au gratin, it was already set that I couldn't pick that. It was, I don't think I would have went with it first pick anyway. So it worked out, but, it was sad to know I couldn't have it on my plate.
Sorry, dude.
I think we've learned that Thanksgiving's clearly about the sides here.
It definitely is. It
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
is.
And about
So,
the carbs.
Yeah, you're
Right.
just being a fucking pig.
Tommy,
All right,
what's
for my
what's your
second pick, though. So here's the thing: I know we got a lot of sides, but I've got a long time till I pick again. Lots of picks, so I got to get a main dish now, right before they're gone. And this is just a budget for me because it was a staple growing up for us. My dad's not a big turkey guy, so we always had turkey and ham. And I am a huge ham guy. So give me the honey ham for $1, please.
Yeah, I think that's
Good value pick.
that's one of the better value picks right there. Honey ham with some pineapple is a staple for me. Usually on Christmas, but still for Thanksgiving, it works just
Oh
fine.
yeah. And that leaves me with $5 off the board, sir. $20 remaining.
20
left.
bucks left
Yeah.
for Tom
Two
after
picks.
2 picks. Good budgeting so far.
He did the same thing with the zombie draft. He's good at budgeting. All right, Andy, your second pick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, you don't eat red meat, and I think that leaves me in pretty good shape going forward for my third round pick. So I'm gonna go back to the sides here, and I'm gonna take mac and cheese. I'm going
Yeah.
carbs. I'm going sides. I'm spending some money.
You are
But,
spending
I
some
mean-
money. But, yeah.
Mac and cheese is good stuff.
Yeah.
I got
You're definitely falling asleep after this meal.
Oh yeah, right in the middle of that fucking 4 o'clock game, I'm knocked out.
I think the
16
4
bucks
o'clock
left.
game is Giants Cowboys this year, so it's the perfect game to
Perfect.
fall
It's
It's a
asleep to.
great
anyway.
team.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a great team to fall asleep on. Wow. All right, Mike. Bless you.
All right.
Aga.
I really don't know where I want to go with this one, boys. I think this could get back to me, but again, I'm going value because I want to save my money for other things. But I'm gonna go my app right here, and I devour deviled eggs
Mm,
every single time they're out on either Thanksgiving, Christmas, any holiday. So I'm gonna make that my second pick because although I like, bacon wrapped scallops and stuffed mushrooms and everything, for an app, I don't want to spend too much money because I don't want to fill up too much on it. So give me the $2 deviled eggs.
that's a good play. I like it. I'm
That
probably
leaves
gonna
me 20
go.
bucks left.
Yeah, it actually I was thinking about going deviled eggs with one of these two picks I got here. So solid
Oh, good.
pick. I'm gonna go $1 more on you here on the apps, and I'm gonna get mine out of there and go stuffed mushrooms. Give me the stuffed mushrooms. Um,
Yeah.
so I got a lot of stuffing going on, apparently, actually. Think about it. But hey, man, hey, this is the only day you eat it, right? So you might as well eat as much of it as you can. So give me the stuffed mushrooms for $3.
One of my
And
favorite foods, actually, to be honest with you.
yeah,
Yeah, I love stuffed mushrooms, stuffed shrimp, anything with that topping on it like that. I love it.
all right. So I've spent $8 so far. Yeah, that mushrooms, you either love them or hate them, seems like, right?
Hate them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
you
not a
love them or
fan.
hate them. So I guess it was just me and Mike battling for those.
Yeah, you could have waited because I had
Could have
my app
waited
going.
because you already had the app.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see here. Where do I want to go now? Um, I've been spending some money, so I'm looking at all these like $1 options. I don't love a lot of them. Uh, so give me something simple that again is just gonna go with everything I got on my plate, and give me some applesauce for $1.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow, applesauce. I don't think I saw applesauce getting picked.
Really?
Oh, I was definitely going to take it
Yeah.
100% at that value. Yes, sir.
was on my do not draft list, Mike.
Really?
Me
Okay.
too.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So
I
that's where
thought
I'm
it was
gonna
a good
go.
pick, Doug.
It was honestly it was either that or cranberry sauce, and I needed I needed to not spend a lot of money on that one. So that's why I went with the $1 for the applesauce. I'm so fearful of going over this $25 budget. All right, Mike, where you going next?
Um, I don't think I'm going to spend my $25, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh it's Thanksgiving and I like other main meals better than this, but it's the fourth round, right? Fourth round, and turkey's still on the board. So give me turkey because now I get the dark meat, the white meat, I get the full thing. I have the dinner roll. I'm making my way towards a pretty perfect Thanksgiving sandwich here, and I'll take that.
That's solid.
And I have $17 left now.
I'm instantly regretting my applesauce pick.
Did you think turkey was going to come back to you?
I don't know. Um, I thought you guys were gonna be beef eaters, so that's I wasn't sure. All right,
Oh, and I
Andy.
said fourth round. It's the third round.
Third round, yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. Mighty interesting. I've been spending a little bit of money, and I'm not going to stop now. Fuck you guys. I'm going to take prime rib. That was my first
There you
main.
go.
Wow, you spending
Four
money, huh?
bucks off the board. I'm down to
$4.
$12. But I don't really I don't like pork. I don't want cod. Salmon can kiss my ass. So prime rib it is.
Anybody
good.
who's
Yeah.
serving prime rib at Thanksgiving, feel free to send me an invite. I would love to attempt.
Agreed.
Yeah, some of these, like, have you ever seen beef Wellington as an option for Thanksgiving? No,
No.
no.
I'm in the
but,
wrong
if-
circles.
Yeah.
if you had the kind of money we're spending on this draft, then maybe you do. You put some beef Wellington into that mix for $5, of course.
Tommy, you got two picks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With Mikey taking the rolls, the next best option's gotta be the cornbread. Gotta be
Yeah.
the cornbread. Gotta take that with a $3 option.
It's a great pick.
Love me some cornbread. Now, especially this time of the year, you get your chilies, your soups, your cornbread. It is an ideal time. And it's so easy to make. Didn't know that till I just decided to make it one time. I was like, oh wow, that's surprisingly easy. And it turned out really well.
Now the thing, all the foods you mentioned, and
Mhm.
most of the things that you eat cornbread with, I don't see them on the list here. So
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know, but
granted, you just put some butter on it; it's delicious anyway. But
It,
um,
it's another thing that you can mix with everything, I think.
right,
yeah,
I just you need that bread side. You need
you
that
do.
that time. And with you taking the rolls, I don't see any other options.
Nope, that's it. That's all you got.
Oh man. With my second pick boosting us into the fourth round, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get ahead of the board and take a dessert.
Ooh,
Oh,
Let me go ahead and get my favorite of the bunch because there's only
I
really
know, I
one
know,
that
right?
I will eat in
So
here.
do it.
The rest pretty much suck.
Wow.
Um,
so weird. He's so weird, man.
But for him though, on this, if he only likes one, he should go get his guy.
oh,
No,
and I'm
I'm
I'm gonna
saying
get
for
it.
him to only
Yeah.
like one of those five
No,
choices
it is
is
weird, but that's
insane.
what I'm saying. Like,
There's one that I like, one that I'll choke down, three that there's not a chance I'll eat.
wow,
Um,
Unbelievable.
that is
and
unbelievable.
so give
That's
me
fucked. I'm fucked.
good old fashioned American pie. Apple pie, baby.
I was gonna say, what exactly is American pie on here? Go apple pie. All right.
Tom, what's that leave you for money?
That leaves me with how much was cornbread?
I think he's got
$3?
14. 14. Is that
14
right?
14.
bucks.
That's what I have is $14. I just want to confirm.
Andy, you're back
That
on.
hurts. That really hurts. Um,
Was that your dessert, Andy?
I was gonna take it because I felt like that's the only thing I really felt strongly about going forward.
Oh,
But
okay.
we're 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 gonna pivot. I should take lasagna. My mother would be very upset that I didn't, but I'm not going to because I don't really eat it. I like it, but I don't. I just can't dig in. So I'm gonna go back to back red meat here. I'm going filet. I'm eating well,
Wow.
boys.
Wow.
I'm eating real well.
Do you have money
no
left?
money
Broke.
I'm doing big things, boys. Big things.
He is.
I'm getting the sense that Andy's when he makes a pick for his drink, his theory is going to be, I don't care how I get drunk.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to me. Oh man.
And basically, he's just gonna be picking things, and being like, "I'm not eating that stuff. I'm just gonna eat the stuff I like that I picked in the first
Yeah,
four
exactly.
rounds."
Yeah.
I got a big four though. I'm happy.
All right, Mike.
That is a big four, dude. Prime rib filet, mashed potatoes, and mac and cheese. Oh my
He
lord.
does. He does.
I was gonna find
That's
some
a
role
big
players,
four.
3 and D wings, build out the
Yeah.
roster.
All right. My pick, and I'm very glad that Andy said he's not going lasagna. And I wasn't planning on picking lasagna right here, but because the word got thrown into the universe, I'm going to pick it before Doug has the chance to. So give me the lasagna because I'm building exactly what I eat on Thanksgiving. I got my deviled eggs star, I got my turkey, my lasagna, my dinner rolls. This is what I look forward to on Thanksgiving. $4, $3 lasagna gives me $14 left.
All right. Yeah. It was definitely something I was thinking about when he said the word. You are correct. But I wasn't gonna go there because I'm actually gonna go since you took turkey. Give me a piece of the turkey. Give me turducken.
Yeah.
Give me turducken at $4. Because with the duck you get the dark meat too, more dark meat than you would normally. So absolutely, give me some turducken.
Has anybody ever had turducken?
No, I have not.
No.
But it sounds good, right?
I mean, we know what it is, right? It's
Yeah.
3 different meats just combined to one. And if you're going by the picture, then Doug, you got some extra stuffing in there as well.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
Jesus,
So-
Doug.
I got three things with stuffing. So yeah, I'm
Living it up.
living it up with my
Yes.
stuffing. And you guys are screwed because is there anything else on here with stuffing? I don't believe so, right?
No.
No.
No stuffing for
No,
you
you got all
guys
the
on
stuffing.
Thanksgiving. All right.
I'm all right with that.
So I got that out of the way. Let me also Oh man, where do I want to go here? I'm all over the place now. Let me
No more stuffing. He doesn't know where to go. Look,
yeah, man. Uh you know what?
I'm take,
I
taking a
said
drink.
I said it last time. No, I'm not going that way. I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna go drink. I'm gonna go give me the espresso martini for $5.
Ooh,
Give
he's
me the
spending
best
up.
give me the best drink on there. The holidays can be stressful. You got kids running around crazy. You got family members that you might not want to be around all the time. So I'm gonna need a drink a little bit. So give me the best drink on the board. Give me the espresso martini.
And you
How
know
much
what,
money you
dog?
got left, Doug?
I don't know. What
I have
No
it at
idea.
$7.
you have me at $7.
Yeah, yeah.
10, 14, 15. I got 18 that I've spent. $7. You are correct.
Yeah. All right, good.
Yep.
You know, Doug, my one ask before episode was that everybody keep track of your own money, so I don't have to. Yeah, because I messed up last time we did a draft like this, so
I was
try
gonna
not
get
to
to
do
it.
that again. All right.
I was gonna get to it. Were you gonna say something else, or are you just saying that?
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say a point you didn't make about the espresso martini is after you're eating all this stuffed mushrooms, stuffed everything, you have the only drink that's going to keep you awake as well. So you won't be falling asleep on the couch because you'll have some coffee in you.
It's a great point.
Sounds like a mistake. Actually,
Yeah. It's a great point, but I don't know if I love it because I do enjoy myself a good nap. All right, Michael, you are back on.
Yeah, my pick. All right, I'm gonna go spending some money here. And it's oh man, I'm between two. All right, I'm gonna go with the higher dollar one. The one that Joe brought up earlier in our group chat before he got a turtle dropped on his head. So this is in honor of Joe, RIP. Give me the $5 sweet potato casserole. Because the sweet potato with the marshmallows, and in this picture has some brown sugar and some walnuts. That just sounds delicious.
Yeah, I don't know. For $5, it was too much for me. I'm not a big fan of it, but is anyone else? Was this only on Mike here?
I wasn't. It was not getting drafted by me. Now,
All right.
Yeah, I saved money early, and instead of leaving money on the board, I'm okay with spending up for it, even though it is a little too high priced. That's okay.
All right.
Listen, I'm gonna give you a hot take, but sweet potatoes are a sin. They're not good.
They're so good.
you don't like a sweet potato at all in any form.
No, none. Once we get off, I'll tell you a story, and you'll
Uh-oh.
understand why.
Wait, you're gonna ruin it for the rest of us, or just?
Wait, why
No,
can't you
you-
tell the story on
Yeah,
air?
I feel like everybody.
I mean,
in the
it's
world-
not that big of a deal, but okay. So listen, I had never in my life had a sweet potato ever. Never even thought about it, right? And then fast forward, it's 2004. Your boys in basic training, San Antonio, Texas. Very limited palate, right? Very limited options to eat. It's eat, shut up, get to your next task. We're like week 5, 6, I don't know. We're through training, and I'm sitting here with my head and eyes straight forward, not allowed to look. But your boy sees French fries. Oh shit! Crinkle cut. Your boy's ready. I've been waiting for something I enjoyed this whole time. So I slide my tray. I was like, "Can I get some fries?" He's like, "Yeah, no problem." I don't read any sign. I just look at the food. Right? I was like, "This is some weird ass colored French
I was
fries."
gonna
but
say,
whatever.
it's a little darker.
We get to our table, and of course you can't eat all at once. You got to wait till all 4 seats get there. So I'm sitting there waiting for the last guy. My mouth is watering. I can't wait to dive into these French fries. We finally take a seat. I grab first thing, don't even drink, grab that fry first thing. I was like, this is cold, this is weird. And I take a bite, and it was just sweet potato.
Delicious.
So now I have been
Sounds awesome.
cursed, and I will never enjoy sweet potatoes because sweet potatoes are a sin.
I guess if you're in that situation, if you're in the military, you're away from home, you just
craving
need some
something.
French fries in your life,
Right.
and it ends up being sweet potato fries. That I could see how that could ruin your appetite a little bit for him.
I mean, unless you
Yeah.
like them. But
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
I mean, there's,
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's an
well,
alternate
yeah.
ending where he
Yeah.
takes a bite and he's like, "This is even better than the original."
exactly. Now I know
Mhm.
why they upcharge you $1 in every restaurant. Uh, all right.
Sorry about that.
No,
That's good.
No, great story. And I have $9 left, boys.
And you're up.
No, I just went.
no.
Oh,
He's
you just
like,
went. I'm sorry, Andy. You're up.
some fucking host this guy is.
I know.
Uh,
Wait a second. Did we just talk about his pick for 5 minutes?
Yes, we did.
right.
Andy, you're up.
I am taking straight up corn because corn and mashed potatoes has been a staple in my life since I was just a little boy. I love them to death, and that's the perfect side to complement my mashed. And it's only $1. So all
Yeah,
that spending, this has slowed me down a little bit. Feel pretty good about that.
I was just gonna say.
Andy, I
I
gotta
just
ask you a
noticed-
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because Kristen seems pretty disgusted with me when I put my mashed potatoes on the plate and I take my corn and
Corn
throw it
drizzle
right
over
on
top?
top
All the time.
over the mashed potatoes. She thinks that's a
100%.
sin to do that. That's how you do it too.
So, yeah,
Love it.
I do, but only to save room on the plate for other things.
Yeah,
If there's not,
Yeah.
if there's like nothing else really
That-
going on, I'll separate them. But yeah, to save room, they're going right on top.
Mashed potatoes is the cheat code on the plate because it's a plate on top of a plate. You can
It's
make
a
a nice
plate
little
of plate.
bowl out of it. You know?
Yep.
Again, I think just all the sides. I think you can mix them all. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I do. It's just a pile of sides. All right,
I'm
Tommy.
a keep them separate kind of guy. Keeping them separate.
Yeah, it's like my dad. He doesn't like when his food touches anything. He
Really?
can't have it touching each other. Yeah.
Yeah, the juices leaking this. Hey, Andy, can you do me a solid, good sir? Can
Uh-oh.
you refresh me on what your picks are? Because I only have 4 picks down, and I think I'm missing one for you.
I got prime rib, filet, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and corn. I'm
Filet
sleeping like
is
a
the
baby.
one I was missing. Thank you so much, good sir. I had it marked off, but not.
Andy,
on
you
here.
needed the cornbread, man. You needed that. You have a perfect
Cornbread would've
lineup
been
for
good.
cornbread.
Cornbread would have been good. I don't know if I could have afforded those extra $2, but cornbread would have been good.
Mhm. There's not a whole lot of stuff left. You know, it's slim pickings, and I
It
still
is now.
need another side, an app, a drink. Oh man, I need a lot. Let me go ahead and $2. The only thing left on there that I will probably eat is going to be the pork tenderloin as my secondary. I'm not a big cod guy, but that does look like a fish chips from Long John Silver's. That looks pretty good.
You won't eat beef Wellington?
I have never tried it, and I'm too childish to try it. Right? Like now, if all right, if we
Says it like
if we
this.
go out to eat, right, and you have it, and it doesn't have some like crazy ass mushroom sauce or something on it, I'll try it. But your boy's not gonna pay for something that he has never tried before, because to me, eating is an experience, and I'd rather eat something that I know and love and be satisfied than try something new and be unsatisfied. Does that make sense?
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfectly logical to me.
It's
Yeah.
very, very small minded, I know, with my palate, but your boy knows what he likes, and that's what I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it makes
Uh,
sense, but then you just never know if there's something else that you'll like because you won't try it.
I'll never know if getting shot in the leg hurts either, but you know what? I can live my life not knowing, right?
You don't want to try it? No. Yeah.
There's some things that I'm good with.
All right.
Like I said, if time and place, right? Time and place. If
Gotcha.
I go to a wedding and it's nice, maybe I'll try it, but I'm good. All right, my next pick.
Second pick.
I think I'm going to go. Not a big drinker. Not a big drinker. But I do enjoy me a hard cider every now and then. Give me the old Apple Orchard Angry Orchard.
Tom's gonna have so much money left over.
He's washing down his apple pie with a fucking Angry Orchard. It's all appled up, sugared out.
Who? Oh, he didn't pick
These
the
meals
applesauce.
are
I thought it
like
was him.
none of them are gonna make sense by the end of this. Like I'm looking at
Mm-mm.
this, I'm like, how are any of these gonna make sense?
No,
Right now,
I
Andy's makes the most sense, probably. Mike's
don't
yours
know, man.
isn't
I got
bad
two.
either.
I have prime rib and filet. And,
That's yeah.
Yeah. Mine, honestly, it's exactly what my Thanksgiving plate looks like. So I'm very happy with this.
All right, Andy, you're back.
I got a smart play here that I should take, but I'm not going to because I want my dessert. And Tom already took, I mean, hands down the best option. I think we can all agree on that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And pumpkin pie is pretty much the only other pie on here that I truly enjoy. So I'm taking my
Going
dessert. Give
pumpkin.
me some pumpkin pie.
Very solid.
Yeah, I think you're wrong when you say apple pie is the only one on here that is above the rest, and pumpkin pie I don't think is number two either. So disagree with
Thank you for
Andy.
your opinion, Michael. So,
And you have
down to
$3
$3.
left.
Yes, I'm down to $3. I'm very aware.
I think I'm the most open-minded to the desserts, apparently. Maybe Mike too.
No,
There's only one on
yeah,
there
like,
that I don't like.
I
So
don't like cheesecake really. I would have been okay with the other two, but I want pumpkin. I want my pumpkin pie.
all right.
I like them all. I like them all.
All right.
The man got what he wants.
All right.
Mike, you're up.
I am very happy this fell to me. I didn't think anybody else would take it, but I have one thing missing to complete my Thanksgiving sandwich, and that's cranberry sauce.
Ooh.
So I need that for $2. I will say every Thanksgiving, my mom curses me out because she makes this beautiful homemade cranberry sauce with like cherries and walnuts and all kinds of stuff in it. And I also make her go and buy the $1 cranberry jelly because that's what I want. I don't want her homemade stuff.
You want the stuff from
cranberry
the
jelly.
can, baby. The
Yeah,
jiggles
yeah.
on the way out.
Yep, that's the only one I want, and that's what I'm putting on my Thanksgiving sandwich. Yeah.
You sniped me again. That was
Yes,
definitely.
I'm
that was
sniping
definitely
you
what-
left and right.
That was definitely where I was gonna go there, and it made me just have to swerve. Yeah, I can't believe cranberry sauce. That's a big drop. I feel like.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
a-
cranberry
It's a
sauce.
staple of
Does
Thanksgiving.
everyone else here like cranberry sauce?
I do not
Oh, yeah,
like
love
it
it.
now.
All right, you're the only one that doesn't, Andy. Oh, you don't like it either, Tom?
Tom,
Oh, okay.
Tom
Of
and
course,
I,
Tom doesn't.
Tom and I don't like anything. Is what I'm learning
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Oh man.
How do you
All
keep that big engine going, buddy? You're fucking huge. You eat nothing?
Chicken. That's it, baby. Chicken.
right.
Tom, if I put chicken nuggets on here for $5, would you have picked it?
I would not have as much money as I do now.
Give me some chicken tenders.
So good.
All right.
$10,
All right.
5 on nuggets, 5 on tenders.
Okay. Well, I swerved, but I guess it's all right. So I'm gonna go with the lesser of the two fishes. I wanted to go with salmon. I'm gonna have to go with a $1 cod here. So give me that. And then I'm gonna go with something. I was surprised that well, I guess I'm not surprised anymore because Andy doesn't have a big palate apparently. But I'm going with Brussels at $3. Because anytime I go to a
Mhm.
restaurant and I see Brussels on the menu, go for it every time. Go for it every
Yeah.
I
time.
like
My
a Brussels.
favorite
I like a
veggies.
Brussels sprout.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good.
Yeah. Usually they got pancetta with them, but I like the Brussels sprout. Yeah.
Yeah. They make them so many different ways now too, but give me that for sure for $3. And I'm pretty happy with it. Now I just need a dessert. Pretty
Yeah,
happy
it's a
with
good
it.
draft.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. All right, Michael.
All right, this I couldn't have if you told me to make my perfect lineup, I don't think I would have came up with a better lineup than what I'm drafting today by accident. I have $7 left. I'm spending 4 of it right now because Andy and Tom both have desserts, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm getting my drink out of the way and love eggnog, love bourbon. Put them together. Give me a nice eggnog bourbon for $4. Love that pick.
Yeah,
and
it's
that leaves
good.
me with $3. Perfect amount left for my dessert on the comeback.
It's a great pick for sure. I got very sick off of eggnog and bourbon on New Year's Eve last year, so I'm probably gonna lay off it for a little bit. But it's a great pick.
Me?
Yeah. It is you, Andy. I'm sorry.
Look at that. All right. I have $3 left and things worked out for me. I do actually eat a lot of salad. I'm gonna go with a little Caesar salad here. I don't use Caesar dressing, so I struggle to call it really a Caesar. I just put olive oil on it. But I get a little salad in me, get a little fiber, start breaking up all those carbs I just put down, and I'm feeling good heading into dessert.
Love it.
I got $2
So
left.
that salad
We're good.
is lettuce, Parmesan cheese, croutons, and oil.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper
Really,
too?
I'm just trying to get some fiber in at this point. Is what's happening.
Okay.
Are we all going to be able to do this draft without going over?
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
so.
This could be
I'm
pretty
fine.
amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, Tommy
Well,
might be
Tom
under.
has $11
Yeah.
left right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Actually, giving the rest to charity. on
So he
Thanksgiving,
actually
which
is
very
going
nice
to be
of him.
under. There's no way for him to be on or over. That's great. Tommy, you got your last
I'm
two.
Tom, I'm interested to see where you go with an app here because I don't think you eat any of the two left.
None of them. I was really leaning on that salad. I was gonna have lots of money left over. Yeah, I don't eat either of those, but if I had to choose, you know what I'm saying, what my guest would enjoy more, I
So
would
you're sharing.
go with
You're sharing on your plate now.
well, yeah, sharing's
Yeah,
caring,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's all the individuals I invited over. You know,
Yep.
one of them brought me some bacon scallops. Give me some bacon scallops. Never
There
had
you
it in
go.
my life, but might as well reach for the expensive one when you got the cash, right?
You do. You do
Best
have it.
pick of your draft right there.
Little bacon.
I think you had a great
Oh,
draft, man. Don't
man.
listen to them.
Thank you, Andy. I appreciate you, dog. Always got my back. So that leaves me with one last side. And honest to goodness, hand to God, this is the only side that's left that I will eat. Give me nature's most densely packed protein source. Give me the baked beans, baby. Give me the baked beans.
Baked beans for $2.
Hey, you got baked bean and cornbread. That goes pretty good together.
Hey,
Mhm.
hey. If I was a cowboy on the frontier, I'd be all set.
What'd he leave? $4 on the board?
$4 on the board, yeah. And only because Andy took side salad. If he didn't,
There would
you
be
were left-
more.
You got $5 left. Oh man, that's so great. All right, Andy, your last pick.
All right, I got $2 left, and I only have a drink, so I guess I'm getting pumpkin beer. I was hoping that was more of a seasonal beer than pumpkin, but whatever. Give me a couple beers to wash down all this food I'm eating and falling asleep with. Pretty good. I feel pretty good about this. I actually have beer. I don't really drink a lot of beer.
I mean, you got
But-
your pumpkin beer with your pumpkin pie. You know?
I know. I eat every single thing that I drafted, which I would have bet against coming into this. So pretty happy.
Is there a more seasonal beer than pumpkin beer?
No, he's just
I don't
means
know, I
like
feel like-
Oktoberfest,
yeah.
like seasonal
Yeah.
beer, like kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Not that I really like those much more anyway, but
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Michael.
All right.
What's your last pick? Because we both
I
have
have-
dessert here, so I'm gonna go probably with what.
I'm not picking yours
Okay.
because my guess is yours is going pecan pie. And I'm going cheesecake because it's my favorite
Yeah.
dessert.
Yeah, I knew
Out of any
cheesecake
dessert, so.
was. Yep.
Yeah. And that leaves me, I spent all of my money, $25, just like Andy, you spent all of yours too. So
Did he?
well done, sir. That's a good draft. Yeah. And we didn't mess. I don't think maybe we'll watch this and find that we messed up a ton, but I don't think we really confused things and messed things up too much.
No. All right, I'm gonna do a little swerve on you though. So I do like
Oh,
pecan
chocolate.
pie, but sometimes it's just too sweet, and it's funny to say that
Mm.
chocolate's less sweet, but it actually chocolate
Yeah, I
pie
was
is
gonna
less
say.
sweet. It is though. Like there's some like pecan pie, man. You need to brush your teeth right after. Give me the chocolate pie because I think that's gonna go great with the espresso martini, and that's the
Oh,
other
yeah.
thing I was
That's a
thinking.
fantastic pick. That's
you're
you're
a
having
fair.
very
the
good
best dessert
play.
possible.
Thank you.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think we all are though, right? The way we eat,
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like, all right.
Tom, how many of your items are you eating?
All of them but the scallops.
Okay. All right. That's not bad.
That's not too bad.
Pretty good.
I thought, yeah, making this list, everything I put on there, I was like, I don't think Tom's going to like this episode very much.
No, everything but the scallops. And the only reason they're on my plate is because Andrew went fast
salad.
with his money and had to be cheap at the checkout line.
I got to tell you, it worked out very
Hey.
well for me.
You
Yeah,
know
Andy,
what?
you would
You
eat
could
all
have got it
yours.
at the turn.
I
Yeah, you could have strategized and got him a little earlier, you know?
know.
Got to play the
And-
board.
Andy, did you strategize at all? Because
I mapped it out. I
Yeah,
mapped it
all
out in my head.
I was gonna say you must
No,
have
I
had
tried
to
it.
a little bit,
Keep track.
with. Yeah.
He's lying.
Nah, once I knew I was doing $9 on my sides to start, I was like, I may as well just fucking hammer the mains and go cheap everywhere else.
And then you kind of got lucky then that they were there for
Works
you.
out well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
the mashed potatoes and corn combo. Once you picked mashed potatoes, you knew that you could save a lot on the corn for $1 because that's a perfect combo.
Now, are you guys gonna miss your stuffing on Thanksgiving?
I don't even eat stuffing or
You don't?
cranberry on Thanksgiving. No.
And now here's the $1 million
Yeah.
question, Michael. Does everybody get gravy?
Oh,
No, just the mashed potatoes get gravy.
Because it wasn't on there. Well, first of all, there's turkey gravy.
there
Not
is turkey
just
gravy.
like
Yeah.
so like everybody's
I don't
getting
know.
gravy, right?
I guess I should have put gravy on here, huh?
Well, I'm just
Uh,
assuming since it wasn't being able to be
If it
picked,
wasn't
Yeah,
on there,
universally.
yeah,
just
yeah,
everyone
I
gets
agree
it.
with Tommy. If
It's
it's
just
not
sitting
on
in
there,
the
we
All
all
right.
get it.
All right.
you didn't have
All right,
butter,
all
but
right,
we're
yeah.
all having that too.
Yeah.
All right, it works for my Thanksgiving sandwich, so I'll have it. Yeah, because I'm putting mayo on that sandwich. I didn't draft that too, so
Oh, gravy.
All right. We are off next week or no?
no. I mean, I can do that's up to you, Doug. You were the one that
I just can't
Couldn't
do
do
Monday.
Monday, right?
Yeah, I can't do Monday.
Yeah.
But we'll have to
we can
figure
make
out
it
what-
work.
We'll make it work.
All right. So we don't really
The
have a
great
topic.
ones adjust, brother.
There's no
The
topic
great ones
yet.
adjust.
No
It's gonna be a
topic
great,
yet, so we'll just-
a really good one though.
Probably the
so
best
make
one
sure
we've
to
ever
tune
done.
in.
Yeah. probably the
Just
best.
wait.
Incredible-
You'll
incredible
see.
episode.
Wait to see how Joe dies this week.
Yeah. That's why everyone tunes in, man.
All 4 of us.
All right, fellas. It was fun. Let's see what the people say about it.
I'm hungry.
So, for Michael, Andrew, Tommy, I'm Doug. We'll see you guys next time. Later.
Yeah.
Peace.
Later, boys.